Okay, so this is my lock screen. It says focus on the good. And yeah, it's a beautiful lock screen. It's very aesthetic. So then when you open up the iPhone, you just see these beautiful things and you see my home screen and it's a quote. And it says, "She is water, soft enough to offer life and tough enough to drown it away." It's by one of my favorite poets. And this poet actually wrote one of my favorite books too. So yeah. So the first folder is called first because this is the main important stuff like my settings, my calendar, my clock, and my Apple Store. My calculator should be in here too, but I'm a human calculator, so my second folder is Apple, just everything Apple. Things I really can't delete because it's already installed from Apple. Then, the only thing I really use in this folder is my notes, iMovie, and clips, and that's about it. Oh, and I check my weather sometimes, but yeah, yeah. So then a third folder is my edit folder. It has my photos in it, camera, um, Google Photos. You can just store for storage. Then you have VSCO wallpaper, VSCO the app, Splice to edit videos, fonts to do thumbnails on that I don't do because I don't have a YouTube. Funimate to do fun little edits for my family and friends, collage to make my collages. That they're not my even home lock screen anymore. Y'all missed out on it. Then you got Lotamyth. I don't think that's how you say it. Yeah. That's like Funimate, but yeah. So then you got Mixagram. I don't know what I downloaded this app for, but it's in here. So then you have 1967. It's a vintage. It's to where you can edit photos and just good stuff like that. So then the fourth folder, you have health, Fitbit, Lose It, Petameter, and V-Stret. It's just in case you don't feel like doing outside workouts, or you can just go hit a workout and on your phone. Yeah. So then we go to the fifth folder, and it's the watch folder. You got Hulu, Netflix, Disney Plus, Quibi, BET Plus, HBO Max, YouTube, Pluto TV, and Amazon TV. So Hulu has a will only well, as I know, only has one good original that I know of, and Netflix they just uploaded a lot of good shows on there. Even though I'm kind of behind, so it might be old to you, but yeah, HBO Max. It has one of my favorite shows that it took off Netflix, so that's why I have it. And it has The Fresh Prince of Bel Air and Friends, but I haven't gotten to Friends yet, so that's another topic. So then the next folder, the sixth folder, is media. I have Messenger, Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YOLO, TikTok, House Party, Google Duo, Dub Smash. Pinterest isn't really media, but it kinda is. So I just put yeah. So go follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. Hi Snapchat. I hate the new update. No offense to anybody who has Android, but it looks like Android. Okay. So next thing you have, this is the seventh folder, and it is the games folder, the regular games folder, the games that I play on a regular basis, even though I'm a kid. So yeah, y'all notice that more in the video. So I have, it's more just puzzles and a stupid test to keep my mind sharp. Yeah, this is really what this is. Then some of these games can get switched out with other games that are on my phone. I do have more games on my phone. So, yeah. So then the next app in the final folder on this page is my design app. It's if I want to design some clothing or something, or if I want to design like an outfit for today, or just to create, because I used to want to be a designer, but that's also another story. I didn't say that right. But you got closet, shop look, design home, but that's not clothing, that is houses. You have covet, you can design clothes and get paid for it, but not real money, fake money. Then you got Cobbin, Sense, and Get Wardrobe. Actually, Get Wardrobe can get deleted because it's not really fun to me, but go download it if you like dressing up random things. So then you move to the second page, and it's also the last page. So, like I said, I do have more games. Like I said, I am also a kid, so I like games. I have Mario Kart, Fight List, Subway Surfers, Candy Crush, Pictionary, Episode, Aqua Park, Line Play, Watch Your Mouth, Phase 10, Tricky, The Sims, Free Play. Yeah. Yeah, I got all those games, fun games. Now, from this list, all I really will play is Candy Crush and Subway Surfers. Probably Aqua Park, but Episode kind of went down to me, so yeah. So then, the most important, which should be, is the church folder. I have Ministry League. It's where you get your songs from. If you go to the church I go to, then you have the Bible app. Then you have Exposure app. It mostly tells you the schedule for when you go to church camps. But since Corona, I can't go to church camps. Thanks a lot, COVID. Don't don't date me. Yeah, I don't want you. Mm-mm. So then you have, I don't even know how to say this. So you have that little tree app. I'll show it to somebody in a minute once I get done with the screen recording. So then you have GoToMeeting. That's where I have my church meetings at. It's very good. Voxer is where we communicate at. Some church people I text on regular message because they're my friends, but some people who they're just my church friends, I text on Voxer. Yeah. So then you have the prayer app. I don't use it, but I have it. But yeah, that's a long story. So then the next app, don't come for me because all these are offloaded, is the school folder. Um, yeah, yeah, you have Secredit, which if you are in math and you don't like it, this is a good app that you can cheat from. Teachers don't come from me either. Then you have Prezi Viewer. You can get answers for this, especially good for history. Edmodo, I only used that for like one class because he was old fashioned. So yeah. Then Google Classroom. This is the app you're gonna use the most in school because this is where they drop assignments at and they tell you updates and stuff. So then Quizlet, I'm telling you, my friends, Quizlet will give you answers. So you got Google Slides, that's just for presentations, SparkNotes. Quizlet and SparkNotes, especially English, is SparkNotes. Secredit is math. Quizlet is for English. I mean history, really. Okay. So then you got MTI Player. I didn't really use that. It was just for audios, but it was for school, so I put it in the school folder. Then you got Docs if you want to write your paper on your phone, but I recommend not to because it kind of looks ugly. So then you got Zoom. I never really had to. They said download it just in case. I might have to use it this year. Might. But yeah. So then you have GroupMe. I used it for a few after school programs I was in last year. Flora, if you want to stay off your phone while you're doing homework, I recommend it. Gmails, yeah, that kind of goes with Google Classroom. And Photo Math. It's also like Secredit, but you have to pay for it. But Secredit's free, so recommend it. So the next one is the Navi folder. It means navigations, if y'all didn't know that. So then you have Google Maps. You have Life 360 because sometimes my mom doesn't trust me, or if you don't trust your partner or your boyfriend or girlfriend, one or two, yeah, go track them down. And then, or just want to keep up with your friends. I keep up with my friends on here. I don't track people down. Then you have Maps, just in case you want to get place, and then find my iPhone. Yeah, I never lose my iPhone, so yeah, okay. So then, you have, this is like the order. I don't even know exactly why I named it like this, but it's called Order. Things I order from, and Etsy. I recommend if you want to use Etsy, go for it. But don't, okay, just use it to your best experience. Okay, so now you got Elevated Faith. It's a church app to where you can buy church products. I said that wrong. Yeah, if you like church brands, boom, there you go. Good church brand. Christian Christian brand. Yeah, that's what I meant. So then you got Amazon, Amazon is the GOAT for ordering, especially Amazon Prime. Yeah. So then you got Krispy Kreme. I really downloaded this for my mom because she wanted to know when the hot light was on. But yeah. Then you got Starbucks. That's also the GOAT sometimes too. Starbucks rewards, even though I don't use mine. So then two more. I promise you. Well, yeah, two more. I promise you I'm almost finished. So then you have XVPN. This could really go in the school folder because the school Wi-Fi be trash sometimes. And they don't like you using your phone, so they hack it and they mess it up. I promise you I'm not lying. So then you have daily horoscope. If you want to know your horoscope for that day, it's always a good app to have. You have Life 4C. It just tells you little inspirational things that happen in your life. Then I have Text Now. Just in case you like to prank people and you don't want to use your actual number, I recommend Text Now. It gives you a whole different number. But I don't prank people. So then you have Alabama driver test. I really should be using this app because my birthday is only a month away, but, yeah, it's a good app to use if you're trying to get your permit. And that's exactly why I need to be using the app, but I don't. So, yeah. So then the next final folder is extras. Anything that is extra that I just don't use on a basis. And it's a Dave & Buster's thing. This really going to shop, kind of. But, Dave & Buster's. Then you have Amazon Kindle. I only downloaded that to read like one book. Shortcuts, that could go in the Apple folder, but also don't come from me because this folder is just, yeah. Then you have voice memos, VPN. It's just if you want to watch Netflix in Germany, you can with that app. Okay, so then you have DMV test. It's another driving permit test to get your permit. I said that wrong, but yeah. Yay. So then the final thing is Duo Mobile. So if you've ever gotten hacked, or if you like security, I recommend getting Duo Mobile because it will secure your stuff like it's supposed to be. Okay. So that's all on my phone. Then at the bottom right here is my main used apps. Like FaceTime. I use FaceTime a lot. Calls. I don't really call people a lot. I'm more of a FaceTime type of person. But then you have messages. Don't really message people either. Well, I message people. I just don't respond again. So then the last thing is Apple Music. I use Apple Music. If y'all want me to put y'all on some songs, like put that in the comments for another video. So that's it. Bye guys.